Let's get ugly in paradise. Florida is a paradise jam-packed with beaches, palm trees, and sunshine. Our first stop is a town smack dab on the Gulf Coast just north of Tampa called Weeki Wachee.
We came to the area on vacation a few times, and we had to live here. I saw it online. It was just quirky and weird.
It was ugly, you know?
It was really a location.
The original plan was I was gonna come down and fix everything, but I soon came to realize that I was way over my head.
What are we looking at?
Our dream home / nightmare.
Okay.
It looks like a ship. It looks like a Navy ship.
Titanic.
Let's check out the inside.
All right.
I'm following you.
All right, Retta. Welcome. This is the living room.
Yes. First of all, lots of wood.
The lore is that everything was repurposed from something else. They were tearing down a hotel, and the man who built it went and got everything he could.
That railing is fantastic.
That's allegedly his wife.
Yes.
Really?
Protector of a ship.
Oh. In the days of smartphones, I can't not comment on that phone.
Oh.
That's the doorbell.
Oh, really? That is fantastic.
We've got more.
Okay.
Let's go to the kitchen.
The kitchen is brown. So it is brown.
If you wouldn't mind opening right there, they're like 2-inch deep cabinets.
You can barely fit your fist in there.
Right.
So it's strictly seasoning. There's nothing but Old Bay in those cabinets. Was it like this when you moved in?
No. There was some bugs in there, and
A lot.
There were spiders, all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Lizards. Yeah.
Lizards?
Lizards.
In the house?
In the walls.
So this is why you ripped up this room?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if it was my house, I'd kill it with fire. Look at the ground. You are one of 3 semifinalists in the Florida region. If you are selected as the finalist in the region, you will move to the finals, where we will decide who is the ugliest house in America, which would grant you a $150,000 renovation from HGTV, designed by our lovely Alison Victoria from Windy City Rehab. I will let you know if you've made it.
Thank you for coming.
You know what? I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
So that was the Gray Ghost. As for appearance, it's more a landlocked battleship than an actual livable house. I'm hard-pressed to find any function. Unless you call 2-inch deep cabinets and lizards on the walls functional. And talk about trouble in paradise. The back deck certainly is a paradise, but as soon as you turn around, the house is nothing but trouble. Our next town has us traveling to the east coast of the state, on the Atlantic Ocean side, to a quaint area called Palm City.
I was driving by when I saw a for sale sign. I pulled in, it's on the water, tons of beautiful birds. I just fell in love with the lot. The house, not so much. There's no 90-degree angles in this house, so, you know, when you call a contractor to come in, they're like, not touching this one.
I'm getting a theme. Lots of seashells and starfish and seashells and starfish. This seems very lofty, if you will, because the walls don't go all the way up.
We all live in a place where basically there's no privacy.
Oh, wow.
Then, when you couple that with Pecky Cypress,
Pecky
so, yeah,
oh,
it's got all
this stuff.
these holes, and so
Oh, okay.
I tried. It was all brown. I tried to make it better, and I painted it.
I do appreciate the painting. It looks like a murder scene. It looked like someone was fighting for their life.
This is our living room, Retta. See, it's one big open area.
But that's good. I love an open space.
But this is what's interesting on the other side of this wall.
So the bedroom's back there?
So So it can make it pretty interesting, especially with teen daughters in the house, if you don't know if they're coming.
Terry about to get into the sexy.
Well, let's just say, been here 5 years, Retta, and embarrassment has happened. So, look at that face. She's like, no, Mom. I think I'm embarrassed, huh?
You think you have a house, you have walls. It's not a hut.
So let me show you our not-so-private main bedroom. You can sit on the couch, and I can be in the bed and be like, hey, hon, you know, there's no privacy, which can be embarrassing.
I feel like it has been
Oh,
embarrassing.
it has. My daughter didn't talk to me for a week. Her boyfriend was in the house. I didn't know it, and I guess heard something that embarrassed him. He ran back and told her, mortified. Yeah,
Keep it to yourself.
Imagine me looking at him the next day at the dinner table when I'm, you know, have him over. Anyway, yeah, it was
So you need some walls. What else we got?
the other bedroom where one of our daughters are.
This is, what's up, Kendall? See your curtains?
All right.
There's something to be said for cozy, but it's a tight squeeze in here, Kendall. Was this a bedroom? There can't be a bedroom. You know what? I know it's not a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet.
It's her office, and I have to sleep in here.
Rude.
Yeah, she got the short end of the stick.
You did.
My room had a leak in it, so I can't live in there.
And I've noticed that this space leads into someone else's bedroom. I mean, Peyton, you've got your whole own octagon.
I do.
You came out like a star in this house.
I'm aware.
I feel like I've seen it all. As for appearance, it's got all the signs to tell you it's in paradise, but that pecky cypress won't leave you relaxed. For function, the bedrooms are not functional because there's no closets. The bathrooms are useful, they're not functional. And if we're talking about how this house stacks up in paradise, I mean, it's got the views and the land, but this no wall situation is nothing but trouble for these daughters. I know this can't be the only ugly in Florida, so we are headed to Tampa. Tampa, also known as the Sunshine City.
Tampa is home for me, born and raised here.
It has a lot to offer, from concerts, beautiful parks. The zoo is just around the corner, so it's great for our kids.
It is the ugliest house in America, but it has great potential.
I mean, it's real cute up here. Where's the ugly? I was gonna have a talking with casting. All right, I'm gonna need you to prove to me that you should be in this episode.
All right,
can
so
do
let's
it.
walk this way.
All right, so this is our dining room.
Okay.
And so, but we'll take you through.
Here's our kitchen. What sold us on the house was when we walked in and we saw the stove. The rest of the kitchen, not so much. You know, you have this high bar, which for the kids doesn't work as well.
I mean, you don't like it. Okay, I get it. We finally found the ugly. We found it. I was like, these That's scary. Was it a fireplace or something?
It started out as a faux fireplace that we thought worked, but if you put a little pressure on it, it moved. And that's how we found the bat cave.
Right. After we had already moved in.
Okay, so there's a bathroom back here. Let's look at that.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. You would see something like this, like a disco
Right.
club, like
Yeah, like outside of a strip club. Guess this is your strip club right here since you have no curtains.
If you look straight out, there's a church. So
and they're looking through like,
Sunday morning, you don't want to be in here, and the church folks are looking.
What up, Jesus? I see the ugly.
you see the ugly? This is our backyard. We really would like for this to be a place for the kids and for our families to hang out. Say hi.
What's your names?
Ethan.
Ethan.
Basha.
Basha, how are you?
Good.
You want to walk around and let's see.
Let's attempt.
We were gonna get to that.
I'm so stressed. Everybody in the crew has almost fallen into their...
This was like a little pond.
Okay.
Now it's just a little hideaway for raccoons and possums.
Not to scare you, but do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a
Is that
nice...
something disintegrated?
Oh, yeah.
It was a raccoon.
It was a raccoon.
Woo! Appearance-wise, it wasn't that ugly until I saw the exposed concrete and wires in the bedroom. Functionally, look, you can wave to the church folk next door while you shower. And the trouble with this paradise is that you can't even use the paradise part of it because it's technically a pet cemetery. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Retta. Glad to hear from you.
It is my privilege to say congratulations. You have won your semifinal round, so you are moving to the finals.
I am so glad you called me.
It was a really tough decision, but your house stood out. You guys trying to live with no walls, separating the living room, the bathroom, and the bedroom really sealed the deal for y'all. Great location, but it doesn't have any privacy.
So we can't even celebrate tonight.